race day at the Great American Race, and with a sellout crowd for the first time in 2 years, Daytona was buzzing with the next-gen era of NASCAR ready to rumble.
It's had its set of challenges as well as successes. I feel like toward the end here, we've gotten our cars really close. We've gotten a lot of speed out of them, and a lot of the drivers are happier.
I think our strategy from Stewart-Haas perspective is we're going to try and keep all 4 of our cars together, really work hard together, and just see that we can't help each other get to the finish line and then let them race it out.
The 64th Daytona 500 is underway.
The first trouble for SHR came on lap 42 when Chase Briscoe in the number 14 was spun around by Austin Cindric. The bump caused by yellow flag confusion as a loose tire hurtled down the track. But the SHR Fords were able to avoid the big one 20 laps later.
Big crash on the back straightaway takes out William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Harrison Burton.
3-time winner Denny Hamlin was amongst those out of the race, while his JGR teammate Martin Truex Jr. took over at the front, winning Stage 1 in the number 19 Toyota. In Stage 2, the Fords, with 16 of the 40-car field, were drafting together with 11 of them in the top 12. But there was pit stop trouble for SHR's young guns, Chase Briscoe overshooting his box in a crowded pit road and having to reverse in, while Cole Custer would go a lap down with refueling trouble.
Things were looking pretty decent to start the race, and we came down pit road, I think the second time, and it wouldn't take fuel. So it's just one of those things with this next-gen car, things that we'll learn for the next time how to get better, but man, I wish we could have raced for the win there.
Truex managed to wrestle the Stage 2 win from the Fords, but on lap 151 it all went wrong for last year's championship runner-up.
Crash out of turn 4. One car got sideways into the wall, and half a dozen cars are in it, including Truex right front damage to his car.
SHR's most experienced driver, Kevin Harvick, was fighting at the front with just 10 laps to go.
Around and into the fence goes Harvick, and it's a 7-car jam session.
Harvick was out of the running, and there was more carnage to come as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was spun by Brad Keselowski, sending the race into overtime. SHR's hopes rested with number 10 Aric Almirola queued up on the low line and a resurgent Chase Briscoe in the 14 drafting on the outside. Both were trying to get to the leader on the final lap.
Austin Cindric, whose grandfather won the Indy 500 as a car owner. Cindric is going to bring them to the line way up high to block Ryan Blaney, and at the line, Cindric beats Bubba Wallace by half a car length, and they crash going into turn 1.
An incredible maiden race win for rookie Cindric, while SHR finished with 2 in the top 5. Almirola 5th in his final 500, and Briscoe agonizingly close in 3rd.
Johnny and the guys did a really good job of just keeping fighting. And I feel like that's kind of been our mantra in the last year even. We just never gave up, and we had a chance to win the Daytona 500 at the end. So to start our year off with the 3rd is a good way to start the season.
It was good. You had some unknowns. Like when we got the spin, it was like we had damage to the diffuser, so it was new for those guys to fix that. But everyone on the pit crew, they rallied, and like you said, we never quit. We just kept working hard, digging deep, and put ourselves in contention at the end.